Welcome to the Galaxy RGH training video. In this procedure, we will demonstrate how to correctly add games and downloadable content to JTAG and RGH Xbox 360 systems. This training assumes basic familiarity with modified consoles. Failure to follow instructions may result in data loss and corruption. Proceed carefully. Now let's get on with the video. As you can see here, I'm in Dash Launch setting up Aurora and showing y'all the right way on how to set up your stealth servers. But don't worry, you can copy what's on my Xbox. And as for paid ones, plugin 3 is always going to be JRPC2. This Xbox is a Zephyr running EXT_CLK with only 120 gigabytes of HDD size. Not much, but that will get the job done for the time being now. Once we got everything set up, we need to click right bumper, hover over hard disk drive, and click X, then click B from there. We can boot directly into Aurora. If you don't like this and prefer the OG Xbox dashboard, just remove it, save it to the HDD, which goes to the launch. then it takes you back to the dashboard. Also, my mic is broken, so we're using TTS. Now we're on Aurora, so let's go ahead and get things ready. First, you want to go ahead and open up this program called 360 Utility Batch Create Extract v1.2 Language Support. This was created by Blight PHR 2024. And links will be in the description below. As you can see, we have X_ISO, X_tool, and the program itself. Now what you want to do is drag your game into the X_ISO folder. From there, you want to open the program. Once you have opened the program, you can see a lot of options on how to rip the ISO. You can either do XX format or God formats, so we're going to make an XX format of Afro Samurai. After that, it will be finished, and from there, you want to go back into the main folder where the folders and the program is, and you will notice the new folder. That's your game. Make sure everything is in there before transferring. For the first method, you want to take a USB drive, make sure it's formatted through FAT32 or the Xbox itself, then slap it back into the PC and drag the file and wait for it to be done. As you can see, it's transferring. Now we wait. Once it's finished transferring, what we're going to do now is double check to see if our game is there, and it is. So now we're going to close this out. Now we're going to open up ISO 2 God, and we're going to do the same thing to the XEX format we done. Also, we're going to be using the same game to do this method. From here, you want to launch it, wait for it to open, and from there, you want to click Add ISO, go get the game, for example, Afro Samurai. From there, it shows everything afterwards. You want to choose where you want to put the game at. For me, it's the desktop, which is easier for me. You can do whatever as long as it works. From there, we want to uncheck the rebuild ISO image, and mode needs to be set to untouched. Afterwards, you want to click Add, then click Convert. This will convert the ISO game to the God format games on demand, and now we got to wait. Once that's done, we're going to close this out, and then from there, we're going to check and drag the numbers. And now, if you don't know what the numbers are, that's the title ID of the game's ID. Afterwards, we want to drag it to the USB drive and wait from there again because this takes time. In the meantime, let's do a game called, Grand Theft Auto 5. Everyone knows this game. See him on, it's GTA 5, so dual disc. This is easy to solve. First off, we need disc 1, which is the install. So let's go back and do the XEX format like we did to Afro. And why we need to do this is because we need the content files out of the install disk. From there, do what we got to do, follow the screen, since we're only doing disk 1 for the content. Afterwards, it will say done from there. We want to go back, check our new folder we made, and from there, we want to go to the inside of the disk, content. From there, you will see a bunch of zeros, click it, and then you will see the game's ID, which is the install for the game. Since we have to wait for the game to install, then swap disks afterwards. Nah, that's outdated. This is the future. From there, you want to transfer it to the USB drive, but don't mind the low storage. I forgot I got a 32 gigabyte USB drive. I have a 128 gigabyte somewhere, but I DK where it is. So after everything has been transferred, we're going to go back to the Xbox, plug in our USB drive, and Aurora will show that our USB is in. From here, I'm showing you the managed paths. We're going to come back to this later. Now we're going to go to System, File Manager, USB 0, and then there's our games. The God and the XEX format, so let's select the XEX format of our game. We're going to copy it and go to our HDD1, Games, and inside the Games folder, we're going to paste it in and watch it transfer. And then play the waiting game. Also, you can do the same thing to the God format. Not much has changed. Now we got our game transferred and installed the right way from there. We're going to back out, and remember when I said the content scan, we're going to do that right now. So, click Settings, go to Content. From there, we want to select Manage Paths, so click Add, select our location, which is HDD1, Games, and press Y afterwards. You want to change the depth to something like 4 or 5, but you can do whatever. Then click Save once you got everything set. From there, Aurora is going to scan the HDD for the games we got, and as you see, our games is there. So now I'm going to connect my USB drive back into my PC and delete these games for GTA 5. And from there, we're going to take our content install files and put them to the USB drive. From there, we wait to transfer again. Also, let us know down in the comments below what models of the Xbox 360 you got, if it's Slim or the E model, with what RGH or JTAG you done. Once that's transferred, we're going to open up the program and do the disk 2, which is the play for GTA 5, then drag the game to the X_ISO and extract it as a XEX format. Just remember, follow the instructions in my screen or mouse to make things easier. If I'm too fast, slow the video down to understand it more. Afterwards, it's going to say complete yeah. But now the second method has came, which is the FTP method, which is also known as File Transfer Protocol. We're going to use two programs, WinSCP and the Xbox 360 Neighborhood, which is the SDK program. Then back to the Xbox, open up Settings, go to Modules, and click on FTP Server. From there, you want to leave the left alone, leave the port at 21, and from the credentials, we're going to change the username and password. You can change it to whatever, but for easier way, just change the username to Xbox and password for like DK12345. Then save, which it automatically does. Then we back out. Now we want to take note of our IP address. No, it's not your IP or my IP, it's the console's IP. We are going to use that to get into our system using a PC or mobile phone, using FTP. Now we're going to open up our programs and get them ready from there. You want to make sure everything is smooth as butter as you are almost done with this training video. Now we're going to add Xbox 360 type in our consoles. IP address in the box, then click Next. If you got a personal Xbox, click Yes, and it will remember your Xbox, but I clicked No for mine, since this is a Zephyr, not my Jasper. And now we're set, so let's go ahead and click on the word JTAG and had a brain fart moment, but go to Volume, which is your HDD one, and then you will see the games in the Content folder, and oh, what's this? We're adding our install and DLCs into the Content folder. Woo! This is how you add DLCs and installs in the Content folder. So while 360 Neighborhood is transferring part 1, WinSCP comes in, then you want to type in the IP address and remember your username and password that you made. From there, click Enter, and you are in. From there, we're going to go to HDD1 Content and all the 0, and you will notice part 1 of GTA 5, title ID code is transferring. Now we're going to go to Games and put our game in the Games folder, and now we wait. Damn, has it been finished already? Finally felt like it took forever. Now the game has been installed, and we just want to exit WinSCP. And go back to the Xbox from there, click on System, and we're going to reboot the Xbox. And don't mind the Xbox SDK neighborhood. I've done that because you already know how to do this now. Then once the Xbox has booted up, everything is ready and Aurora is going to preform another scan. And there it is, Grand Theft Auto 5 from there. You can do whatever you want, install title updates to keep the game up to date, or explore older title updates. Congrats, you have learned how to add games and DLCs to your JTAG or RGH Xbox 360. We hope you enjoy this video. Like and subscribe for more videos and contents. This has been Kinky_0 signing off. Also, comment down below for whatever. We love to see what you want to say.
Something's in my ass.